Welcome back to Bum's Adventures. Today we are in the treetops at Tahune Airwalk in the southwest. 6 years to the day since it was burnt to the ground in the 2019 bushfires. The obligatory 10,000 photos. Here we go, onto the actual entry of the airwalk where we get to go up into the trees. So the man was saying in reception, if you're Tasmanian, you pay once, scan this QR code, fill out a form, and then the next time you come back and you show your Tasmanian licence, you get free passing in and out for the next year. And so you come back the year later and pay again, you can fill out the form again, and so anytime the year after that, it's also free. The flames got up to there, look. Reception building over there. We're here 6 years to the day after this was evacuated in the 2019 bushfires, after this whole area was just burnt to a crisp. And look how it's rebuilt, look how it's regrown. From what people have been saying, this whole area was new, built after the fires, and this bit here was the original walk up there, but they've since added on a whole extra loop over there. A little bit later on in the video, we're going to be going and doing some hang gliding / zip lining across the river. So hopefully I can bring the camera with me when we do that. So we've just been on the airwalk, which is extremely cool. And up there there's a cantilever, which essentially is just a platform that's hanging nearly over the river that's a bit bouncy. It's designed to be that way, and it's very cool. Now we're going to go walk back around and then join the zipline group very soon. That doesn't sound promising, that noise. Oh, yeah, they're swinging these wires. Stop swinging the wires, you meddling little children. So behind me is the cantilever out on the end there, and that has no support under it, hence it being a bit bouncy. And so all the people who are not quite game enough to go there just sort of hug that big pole that suspends up in the middle of that platform. But that's a really good view overlooking the river there.
I used to be fascinated by them because they'd have little white flowers, and then you come back later and they would have those.
It's just like a bridge, but less stable and bridge-like. being stable now as we are over water. I don't want to lose my phone down that perilous gap. going down that slot. Right, let's continue on this way a bit. There seems to be a big old log right directly underneath us. And look, we're here. It's like burnt on this side, but over this side, it's just completely green and regrown. So it just hasn't obviously regrown over here as much. So I don't know what the go was there. There is an old house. It says McPartland's Pass Boat Ramp. Remember when we stayed at Strathgordon?
Boat ramp?
No, yeah, I'll put the clip in now.
Welcome to the southwest of Tasmania. This is a lake. McPartland's Pass Boat Ramp.
So this is where McPartland lived, and she had to go upstream. From Strathgordon, Mum. I'm going to put the clip in the video here.
McPartland Pass.
Yes. McPartland has some real estate, obviously. So here is the old chimney from the house.
My name was Alice, and so my name is Alice. Did you say Alice McPartland?
Needs a bit of work done to it.
It's the chimney.
I'm hiding in
There's
his
a bit of a
house.
renovation. You're in Francis McPartland's fireplace.
Nice.
In the comments, does this count as a beach? Just because there is, well, sand. Does this qualify as a beach? Oh, this is very peaceful.
Feel the water jackies or?
Yes. We've got a lovely piece of nature here. Natural clearing. It's got a stubby shipping container. Oh, this is the helicopter landing pad. That's just got a big H there. That would make sense.
So, on the map, we are currently here, the visitor centre and cafe. We have just walked to this bridge, across the bridge, up to the Tahune Airwalk, and then we've come down to here, and then we've walked all the way up along the Huon River to the swinging suspension bridges. We've crossed this bridge, walked along to here, which is the viewing platform, and then we've come across this suspension bridge, walked down to look at the remains of McPartland's house, and then we've walked all the way back along this dotted line back to here, where we're currently getting drinks. After that, we will walk back across the bridge, up around here, and then we'll book tickets and we'll walk up here to do the eagle hang gliding.
I've done a GoPro swap and I'm now on the Hero 9 without the lav mic, just because I don't think they'll let me take that on the hang glider, and we're gonna go down and walk down here to do that. It's quite nice, and then we're gonna do the Huon Pine walk, and then we've ticked off everything at the Tahune area, and then we'll head back towards Jeevestown. Ooh, all right. We're in a hang glider currently, and off we go. Back down. Oh, this is awesome. Whoa. Oh, wow. Over the hill. How's that? Awesome, mate. Thank you. Easy. Okay, now we've done the zip line slash hang glider, literally a minute of fun. We're now going to do the final Huon Pine walk, where if you're a child, there's lots of, now I don't mean if you act like a child, if you are a child, if you're, you know, a 10-year-old, there's animals, sculptures to find on the way, and they are on the map, which you can look for as you go around, and I'm sure we'll be doing the same, but I don't think we have a map anymore. I'm not sure what happened to it. But yes, we'll just go and do that, and then we can tick off all the Tahune activities, and then we can head home. I'm not even sure what the time is. I think we're going to have something to eat. Oh, it's 3 o'clock already. Wow. Mind you, we didn't get here till about 12 o'clock, so, you know, 3 hours of fun by the time you walk around everything and do everything. And that Tahune zipline hang glider is what was it, $25 a person for about a minute, which is still, it's a good experience. I think it's worth it. I wouldn't pay any more for it. Here, August 2007, that flood got up to here, the river got up to here. 2009, 7.5 meters, so a full meter difference. And then July 2016, the water literally got up. That's incredible how high that is.
We're now on the Huon Pine boardwalk, and it seems to be all boardwalk, but we are coming up to a massive tree stump.
Right, so we just stopped here at this motorcycle, which is made out of wood. Very cool. And then we've got all different samples of all the different trees from around the area. And there's a sign there that tells you what they all are, and a nice little couch there. But now we're going to find a Huon Pine as we continue down the track, which would continue down the right. Lots of cool little just things that they've scattered about the place. So we was in the rainforest area, now we're sort of coming out on the other side of that as we go to the next little area, another little sit, look and watch area just behind me here. On the river behind me, there's many logs that were washed up on the bank, and these have all come down from the floodings, and they'll stay here. Some of them are hundreds of years old, just laying there and slowly rotting away. So more logs will come down in the next flood.
The Huon Pine leaves is Huon Pine.
It's a
With a
Lagarostibus.
Huon Pine.
Lagarostibus.
Found only in Tasmania's rainforests, Huon Pine can live for thousands of years. Its beautiful timber, resistant to rot, is prized for shipbuilding, furniture and crafts. So yeah, on that note, make sure you subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this so you don't miss out. You know, like the video, leave a comment, tell me what you think. Is there anywhere you want me to go next? I believe we're going to Hollybank in the near future, so there'll definitely be a video or two coming from there. Wow, this is the twin tower of tree. I shouldn't say that, but look at this, the twin trees